my dear students. Hope you all are doing well. This is me, your teacher from Crescent School. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about landforms. So, what we are going to learn in this chapter? We are going to learn about landforms, physical region of Pakistan, the Western Highlands, the Indus River plains. Firstly, let's discuss about the landforms. A landform is a natural feature of the Earth's surface, for example, mountains, valleys, plateaus, deserts, and plains. Earth consists of four layers. The outermost layer of the Earth is called the crust. The crust is made up of large moving pieces of rock called tectonic plates, which are constantly moving. The point where two plates meet is called the boundary, and it is here that earthquakes and volcanoes are mostly likely to occur. Now let's discuss about physical regions of Pakistan. There are two separate physical regions in Pakistan, which are the Western Highlands, the Indus River. These two regions are quite different from each other. They have their own landforms, climate, and vegetation. These differences have an effect on the lives of the people. Firstly, we will discuss about the Western Highlands. The Western Highlands are situated in the west and north of the country. They begin near the Makran coast in the south and cover most of the Balochistan. They continue into the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and the northern part of Punjab. The extreme north of Pakistan is a mountainous region. The ranges here are the Himalayas, the Karakoram, and the Hindu Kush. The Himalayas. The southern range in Rawalpindi district is the Sivalex or Sub-Himalayas. These mountains rise to a height of 600 to 1200 meters above sea level. We will discuss about about lesser Himalayas. Further, the lesser Himalayas further north are between 1800 and 4600 meters high. In these mountains, there are some beautiful places to visit such as Murree, Nathia Gali and Ghora Gali. Now let's discuss about Great Himalayas. Some of the highest mountains in the north form part of the Great Himalayas, which are over 4600 meters high. These mountains with glaciers and snowy peaks are in Kohistan district. Nanga Parbat 8,126 meters in the Himalayan range is the second highest peak in Pakistan. The Karakoram Mountains. This range is in the extreme north of Pakistan. The mountains rise to an average height of 6,100 meters. Mount Godwin Austen K2 at 8,611 meters is the second highest peak in the world. There are glaciers in these mountains. To get from one place to another place, have to go through some of the highest passes in the world. The Karakoram Pass is at a height of 5,575 meters. The second highest pass is the Khunjrab Pass at a height of 4,693 meters. The Karakoram Highway, known as the eighth wonder of the world, passes through the Khunjrab Pass. This highway connects Pakistan and China. The Hindu Kush. In the west, the mountains turn southwards. These are the Hindu Kush mountains. They form the north and northwestern borders of Pakistan. Two high peaks here are Darajmer 7,690 meters and Noshak 7,484 meters. A number of passes connect Pakistan with Afghanistan, but they are difficult to travel through. The Lewari Pass, 3,188 meters in the Hindu Kush, is blocked by snow during the winter months. The Kohistan, Swat, and Dir ranges. To the south of Hindu Kush, there are a number of ranges which cross Chitral, Swat, and Dir. Dams have been built to irrigate the valleys and also to generate electricity. The Safed Ko and Waziristan hills form a barrier between Pakistan and Afghanistan. For centuries, travelers, traders, and invaders have crossed these mountains through the natural passes running through them. The best known pass here is called the Khyber Pass, which link Peshawar with Kabul. Furthermore, south on the western side of the country are the Suleiman and Kirtar ranges. These lie between the Balochistan Plateau and the Indus Plains. In the Toba Kakkar range, there is the Kojak Pass, which connects western Pakistan to Afghanistan. The Balochistan Plateau. This plateau, which is 1000 to 2000 meters in height, lies in the west to the west of the Suleiman and Kirtar ranges. It is made up of many smaller ranges which run from east to west, starting at the Makran coast. To the west lies a sandy plain where the rivers run into lakes called Haman. The biggest lake is called Hamne Mushkil. In the south, there are narrow coastal plains and river basins. Some rivers, such as Porali, Hingol, and Dasht, flow into the Arabian Sea. And the last, the Potohar Plateau. This is a plateau which lies between the Jhelum and Indus rivers at a height of 300 to 600 meters. There are some beautiful lakes, and the land contains minerals. Islamabad, our capital city, has been built to the north of this plateau. And now it's your homework time. You have to do these 3 questions on your notebooks. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.